Hi, everyone. Dan Eisner here from ZLC Employee Benefits Solutions. I keep working hard to find better ways for employee benefits by partnering with finance and HR leaders. And I do this by leveraging my relatively unique profile with 20 years of experience as an employee benefits advisor and my skills as one of the only chartered professional accountants working in this business in the local market. Welcome to another one of my podcasts where I'd like to provide you with an update on transparency in compensation paid to advisors like me in the employee benefits and group retirement industries. Now, you may not realize this, but there are no industry standards or legislative requirements in this area. And for me, working as an advisor with prospective clients, they'll often share with me their current situation. And based on my experience, I would estimate that about 8 out of 10 advisors do not disclose to their clients what they are paid or how they're paid. So, as always, I'm going to give you my thoughts, but I'm really interested to know what you think. In particular, do you currently get full transparency from your advisor? If not, why not? Also, if you like what you hear and want to learn more, be sure to hit the like button or follow me on my LinkedIn business page to be notified about other podcasts that come. Okay, let's get started. So let's provide a little bit of background to start. So back in January 2018, the Canadian Life and Health Insurance Association, typically we refer to them as CLHIA, introduced its recommended compensation disclosure guidelines for employee benefits advisors in Canada. That's almost 5 years ago. That guideline, commonly known as the G19, would have required all advisors to disclose to employee benefits plan sponsors for both employee benefits and group retirement plans the compensation they receive. Unfortunately, the CLHIA ultimately withdrew their recommended G19 guidelines in May of 2019 after facing significant opposition from multiple advisors and advisor industry groups across Canada. And you might be interested to know you can actually trace this back to 2005 when the CLHIA encouraged but did not require advisors to voluntarily disclose several items to clients in the interest of greater transparency, including the nature and form of commission compensation. So there was supposed to be a glimmer of hope in that many advisors that opposed the G19 guidelines openly, they reassured us that they were still in favor of transparency around compensation in the employee benefits industry, and they would work closely with regulators and other stakeholders going forward. So here we are, almost 5 years since the G19 guidelines were introduced, and the industry has still not developed any updated guidelines, nor am I aware of any work that's being done on this concept. Personally, I find this very disappointing and also rather embarrassing from an industry perspective, with all the broader focus in the market around transparency in so many other industries. At ZLC Employee Benefit Solutions, we believe that all employee benefits plan sponsors deserve to know what they are paying and what services they are getting in return from their advisor. Only then can they assess if they're getting full value. And let's not get distracted by or confused when advisors say, hey, I'm simply being paid standard commissions. So while most insurers in Canada can provide their own version of standard commission scales, let's be clear, the plan sponsor is still paying for those commissions. The insurer might be the conduit for the payment, but those commissions are built into the premiums that are paid each month. And if you don't believe me, contact your insurer and ask them if your premiums would go down if you wanted to remove the commissions. I know they will confirm that the answer is yes. As well, at ZLC Employee Benefit Solutions, we believe that no two clients are necessarily the same, and therefore advisor compensation schemes should not necessarily be standard. The employee benefits advisor should look to tailor the services provided to best suit their clients' needs, and the compensation arrangement should be based on the scope of services they are providing. As I said above, I'm disappointed and embarrassed from an industry perspective. However, I'm proud as an individual advisor, along with my colleagues at ZLC Employee Benefit Solutions, that we've taken a different path. We're proud to say that while G19 may still be dead, transparency in compensation for our clients continues to be alive and well. We went in a different direction than the broader industry because we didn't agree with what they were doing and we didn't agree with the anti-G19 advisor groups. We believe there should be full disclosure of compensation paid presented in the context of the advisor's service agreement. It's so that clients can assess the value add. For the past 4 years, we've provided full disclosure to all of our clients, regardless of size, as to how we are paid and what we will be paid, and that's formally detailed in our employee benefits and retirement renewal reports. The feedback from our clients has been great because they greatly appreciate the transparency. And we're going to continue to do that for all of our clients so that they know the nature of the compensation paid to us, the estimated annual amount, but more importantly, what are we doing to earn that? Okay, you've heard my thoughts and opinions. Let me know what you think. Was this advice helpful today? How does this compare to what you're hearing from your current advisor or other advisors in the market? Most importantly, if your advisor isn't providing full transparency around the compensation paid to them, why not? Please let me know your comments. As well, I'm really interested to know if there are other topics that you'd like to see me cover in future podcasts. Let me know what's bothering you or keeping you awake at night with respect to your employee benefits plans. Thanks for joining me today. Again, be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel for a notification on the next video podcast, or you can follow me on my LinkedIn business page, which is Dan Eisner, Employee Benefits Advisor. All that information will come up on the screen in a second. Thanks so much.